Hello everybody, my name is Respawn and welcome back to another video. In this one, guys, we're going to be talking about Scarlet Monastery. So Scarlet Monastery is located right here in Tirisfal Glades in the Eastern Kingdoms. And to do this instance, we have a very basic character setup. We have a druid with a speed set. As well as for our speed set, we have fried bonefish, which gives you a buff after you eat it for 10 seconds. They'll give you a buff that you can move faster slightly after every mob you kill. So as you can see here, increase speed for a short time after killing an enemy. And we'll also be using the Flask of Tempered Aggression to feed into my speed set. If you guys do not have a speed set and just want to get a general consumable that may help your speed a little bit more, there is the Phial of Alacrity. But without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get upstairs and get into the instance here. It's very simple to get to. It's just up this set of stairs in here and then on your left right here. Alright, once you have made your way into the dungeon, I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys the basic route that I take. So you're just going to start off and go over on this side. Now, I will say, I just got a Cobalt Crusher. That is, okay, that is just crazy. Oh my god, I can't believe that just happened. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and run through this dungeon here. And there's really no wrong way to do this dungeon. You're basically just killing everything. And the way that I do the loop around, you're really wasting no time. The runs, for a set of 10 runs, it only took me like 25 minutes. For a set of 10, but I am on a speed set druid. Not everyone that does this dungeon will have a speed set. I'll say if you don't have a speed set, it's probably closer to 40 minutes. I used to run this dungeon all the time on my warrior. So, yep, we're just going through here and killing and all that stuff. And just going through all this stuff. Kill this pack here. And there. And here we go. So the main reason you want to be farming this dungeon is not just for like the greens. It's mostly for the blues. As you saw at the beginning of the dungeon, a really big blue dropped for me. And that's what this really this dungeon shines at. There are good greens in here, but not... They are only like a couple thousand gold in value usually. And there, we are completely done with the dungeon after this pack. There we go. So let's go outside and talk about the loot. Alrighty, everybody, we are outside now and with our inventory here, and we're going to explain some of the loot. Now, this is only after 1 hour, so with the run that I just gave you guys, that is 11 runs. As far as you guys know, you can only do 10 runs in an hour, but roughly with my speed set druid, it only took about 10 minutes. So these are a couple items that have decent sell rates. They are not unique appearance, but they do have decent sell rates, like I said. So those are items that I'll be posting up. They're a couple thousand gold each. This one's almost 8,000. And then we have all the unique appearances. Stuff like this, or the banded boots of the quick blade. You can see that it shares an appearance with the dusty mail boots. But if you go into the dusty mail boots, I believe it's a binds when picked up, which means that you cannot sell that variant on the auction house, which is why we'll be selling all of these different variants. Now, some of them, you can see My auction house only minimum buyout on this one's 125 gold compared to the region market. But yeah, these are all unique appearances. That's what I typically sell in the auction house, is every unique appearance that I can get my hands on. And then the one bleed that I got during my 10 runs was the head splitter, which the price on my realm really sucks. It's only $16.49 or $1,500 for minimum buyout. But as you saw on that most recent run, I got the Cobalt Crusher, which is crazy. Regardless, and we also have some trade goods, like some materials here, which will give you a tiny little bit of gold, but not very much. So, is this dungeon worth farming? I would say that it is, if you're going for like the blues and stuff. The greens, yes, the greens will bring you in profit, but you're not going to get rich off of the greens. So, and with any transmog farm, this stuff sells slower than, you know, materials. Like these will all sell way before I sell all of this stuff here. But is it worth it? Yes, I would say if it's worth it if you like transmog farming. In this hour here, according to Bag Appraiser. Now, Bag Appraiser is going to be skewed because of my 200,000 gold Cobalt Crusher. But I ended up getting right around 50,000 gold in looted item value. With the exception of that Cobalt Crusher, like I said. So, is it worth it? I think that it is. This is one that I'll keep doing. And, you know, this is a good amount of greens to take home from this dungeon. Again, these are all unique appearances, and these ones have shared appearances, but they have a decent sell rate on them. And they go for a decent amount of gold, so I can justify putting them up on the auction house for just a little bit longer. Anyways, that's all I have for you guys in this one. If you guys want more videos like this, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.